Grey Haven was a small coastal town where life moved slowly and the sea ruled everything. Stone houses stood close together, their windows glowing warmly at dusk. The ocean whispered constantly, as if reminding the town that it was always watching. People here trusted the sea for their livelihood, but they also feared it, because it could turn cruel without warning. At the edge of the cliffs stood the lighthouse, old, weather-beaten, unyielding. For generations it had guided ships away from deadly rocks. Its light was not beautiful, but it was honest, and that honesty had saved countless lives. Every evening, a boy named Evan Hale stood near his doorway, watching his father walk toward the lighthouse. Thomas Hale never waved, never hurried. He walked with purpose. Evan admired him, but also feared the responsibility that waited at the end of that path. Inside the tower, stone stairs spiraled upward like a winding promise. Oil lamps flickered along the walls, casting long shadows. Thomas carefully cleaned the lenses and adjusted the mechanisms. "This light," he once said, "isn't for us. It's for those who can't see the shore." Evan listened, but did not yet understand. One winter night, the sea grew violent. Dark clouds swallowed the sky. Wind screamed through the streets. Waves crashed against the cliffs with terrifying force. As if the ocean itself was trying to climb ashore, something felt wrong. Then it happened. The lighthouse light vanished. The cliffs were swallowed by darkness. The sea roared louder. Thomas froze. "If that light stays out," he said, "ships will not survive tonight." They ran into the storm. Inside the lighthouse, thunder shook the walls. Suddenly, a loud crack. The staircase collapsed. Thomas fell, crying out in pain. Evan rushed to him, terrified. "I can't go on," Thomas said through clenched teeth. "But you must." Evan hesitated. Fear wrapped around his chest. The wind howled through broken windows. The tower felt alive, but somewhere in the darkness, ships were moving blindly toward death. Swallowing his fear, Evan began to climb. At the top, the lamp room was chaos. Rain poured through shattered glass. Metal gears were jammed. The light was silent. Evan's hands shook as he worked. Cold, pain, tears. "I can't," he whispered. Then he remembered his father. Every quiet night, every step taken without praise. With one final effort, Evan pulled the lever. The lamp roared to life. A brilliant beam cut through the storm. Far out in the darkness, a ship caught the light. Its course changed. The rocks were avoided. Lives were saved. Because a boy chose courage over fear. Years passed. Evan grew into a man. The lighthouse still stood strong. Now every night, Evan climbed the tower alone and lit the lamp. Not for recognition, not for pride, but because someone out there still needed the light. True courage is not being fearless. It is choosing responsibility. When others depend on you,